It has now been 6 years since a Tampa grandfather was killed in a wrong-way crash on the Selmon Expressway. 68-year-old Bamnet Norwangchai died after Stephen Paleveda slammed into him head-on. Today, his family spoke to Paleveda in court during his sentencing. Fox 13's Jordan Bowen joins us live outside the courthouse. Jordan, we know the judge had some strong words for the defendant.
Yeah, Haley, we know this happened almost 6 years ago, but today the judge says was the first time she ever saw any remorse from Stephen Paleveda. The family says that lack of remorse has made it difficult for them to begin the healing process. The judge took all of that into consideration today when she handed down a sentence of 25 years in prison.
All I could hear was her screaming, "Daddy's dead, Daddy's dead. He burned to death."
Billy McDaniel wiped back tears as she recounted the moment she learned her father, 68-year-old Bamnet Norwangchai, was killed in this fiery crash back in October 2018.
Our father was always there for our family. He was compassionate about his family, making sure to spend time with all of us, the grandkids, the great-grandchildren. The youngest being just a month old when he was tragically taken from us.
32-year-old Stephen Paleveda was driving the wrong way on the Selmon Expressway when his Ford F-150 slammed into Norwangchai's pickup truck. Paleveda's BAC was more than 3 times the legal limit. He tried to run, but police caught up with him. During the trial, defense attorneys argued someone else was driving, but the jury didn't buy it.
We have not started the healing process due to Stephen Paleveda not taking responsibilities for his actions.
At sentencing Wednesday, Paleveda's public defender and his former football coach pleaded with the judge for leniency.
There was a family history of drug use and alcohol use, neglect, sexual abuse when he was a very young child.
I do believe he's remorseful and he knows the actions of the events that happened and that it changed a lot of people's lives. And I believe he is very remorseful.
Meanwhile, prosecutors pointed to Paleveda's repeated attempts to dodge responsibility.
The defendant ran, and he ran as far and as fast as he possibly could until he was apprehended.
The state recommended a 25-year sentence. The judge agreed.
Remember, he still gets to hear their voice. He still gets to see them. We don't get that.
And once again, Paleveda was sentenced to 25 years, followed by 5 years of probation. We also know his driver's license has been permanently revoked. His attorney now has 30 days to repeal this sentence. As for the victim's family, they say today they can finally begin the healing process. Yeah. Haley.
You can hear in his daughter's voice just how much pain they carry to this day. So hopefully this allows them to move forward. Jordan, thank you.